Salutations, Dufoes. This is your fabulous leader, the Queen of Shade, coming at you with another special presentation. I am moving forward with my life, recovering from COVID, doing all that I have to do to steam full speed ahead. And I am still having these conversations that I call or interviews that I call, but they're really conversations. Having said that, I have someone that I am dying for you to meet. This person is an amazing, amazing person, and I've been following him for so long. And he hails us from Spain. So we're going to talk to our brother from across the water. So without further ado, I would like to introduce you to Mr. Marbys Negretti. Hi.
Hi, oh my God, you look amazing. Look at you. Thank you very much for the interview. Thank you very much for coming with me for this conversation together, because since long time I am really, really following you too. And I think you are amazing.
Oh,
what you do, you are inspirational with the people, all the way you talk really is really, really great. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting me and watching me. And we've been supporting each other for a very long time. I know a little of your story. I know a little of your story, but we're going to have to bring them into it. So like I said, where are you from?
Well, I am from Venezuela. I born in Venezuela, but I am living in Europe for 20 years already. But yes, I born in Venezuela. I am Latin.
Yes, yes, yes. So tell us, because I want to start there. So you were born in Venezuela and you got the opportunity to leave. What was the first opportunity you got to leave?
Well, I lived in Venezuela 20 years ago doing modeling. I started doing modeling when I was 16 years old. So I came to Europe to work as a model. For my first contract with Elite Model was in Milan. So yeah, I am here doing modeling since I was a kid, actually. And yeah, it's great. I love Europe and I love Spain, and I love to have the opportunity to travel like I did a lot and all of this. But yes, I left Venezuela since I was very young.
Yes, and you were a fashion model, and you're still modeling today.
Yes, I was a fashion model. I was a skinny one. I was a skinny model. Actually, in my time in Venezuela was difficult for me. They don't believe very much in my aesthetic, because I was skinny in the end of the 90s, beginning of the 2000s. So they are still having this image of a muscle guy and everything. So when I started, there was a little difficult for me until they bring me to Milan. But yeah, now I just doing things because it's something that really made me happy, do modeling. So what I do now is more things for myself than work, actually.
Yes, and I love that. Most people don't understand. I actually read your story where you talked about they wanted you to stay so skinny and you just didn't want to be that skinny. So you made some body adjustments. And that's how I got to find you, because I saw you and I was just like, you have an amazing body. And not only do you have an amazing body, but an entrepreneurial opportunity came out of your amazing body. Please tell people what the brand Marbys Negretti is.
Well, actually, since I was a kid, I am telling you about when I was 5, 6 years old. I was dreaming to be a fashion designer. I don't know how. I don't know that's where coming from, but it was since I was a kid. So when I started doing modeling, one of my interests was into being in the fashion industry and learning the fashion industry, but more for the part to prepare myself for the future about designing and about all of different things. So when I stopped modeling in 2013, I I decide to all this money I take from all these years doing modeling, I invest in my own brand. That was my dream since kid. So yeah, I invest in my own brand. The first one was with another partner, so we fell out after 1 year, and after I decided to be by my own. So until I am 6 years already doing my couture line for women. 4 years doing my swimwear brand. Yeah. So a lot of work.
Wow. So you do a couture line for women.
Yes, I have a couture line for women, Negretti
I
Couture.
didn't
Yeah.
know that. I didn't. I'm so
Yeah.
upset. I follow
It's
you
in
so closely.
it's in my profile. I put in my profile all the lines I have. They have all the Instagrams on my profile. Yeah. Well, I need to dress you up one day, of course. I will send you dresses for
Yes.
sure. That's
I,
for sure.
yes, I plan to move to Europe. So like, yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Wow, wow,
I
wow.
didn't know you did go tour. I did not know
Yeah,
you did go tour.
yeah, I do couture. I do couture for since that was my first business. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it together. I'm just blown away. Like because I know the men's underwear line, swimwear line, and even I
Yeah.
thought that that was amazing. You know, your line is very elegant, even for men, very elegant.
Wow.
And it just makes me even more excited because now that I know that you have a women's couture line, I can't wait to see it. I'm going to have to see it after this because I know it's
I,
going
I
to
I
be.
will bring something quick here
Yes,
because I have to
yes,
stop
please do.
it.
Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
one of the dresses Miss Spain wearing the Miss Universe. I have
Okay.
one of them here, so I will show
Miss
you. I'm
Universe.
sorry, I am on underwear. I think everyone in meetings right now from home are in underwear. So sorry.
It's okay. You're fine. Oh my God. Miss Universe wore it, guys. Miss Universe Spain wore his dress. I did not know that.
Well, give you something. Actually, this is the brand.
Yes,
Like it's the same of the swimming wear. It's the
yes,
same, but with the couture.
yes.
So this is one of the outfits. Actually, I think I will send you this one because that is beautiful. Like, it's all handmade embroidery, all handmade.
Oh my God, are you gonna send me
All
that?
all charity
Wait,
crystal. I
wait,
am sending you this week. Exactly. I will send you.
wait, Marbys. This is my first piece of couture. You do understand I'm flipping
Well, you will
because
have it now. That will have all handmade, beautiful. And this is the scare, one of the scares the Miss Spain in Miss Universe, where in 2015, I think. It's very every magazines, everyone wants this one. It's the same. It's all handmade, as you see.
oh my
It's all
God.
organza. Yeah.
You're about to make me cry. I love fashion. When I tell you I love fashion, I got the opportunity to voyage to Paris at 22. And I was a struggling fashion model and things were going well. But I had to leave because of the stress. There was too much stress on me. So I had to come back. And I've been
I
working,
understand that.
yes, I've been working the last 17 years to build my brand, to incorporate fashion, to incorporate music, to incorporate people that look like me into fashion. And I've done all of that so that I can pick it up and take it to Paris and the rest of Europe. And I'm coming to that point now to where it's time to relocate. And it's like, and I'm thinking about Lisbon first. And then after Lisbon, I'm thinking, yes, I'm thinking about, yes, oh my God. But do you understand? That will be
I,
my
I,
first piece
I
of
understand
couture.
completely what you,
My,
yeah.
my Marbys,
Yeah.
Marbys. That's my first piece of couture.
That will be your first piece of couture, and I will send to you next week. I will send to you. This will be your first piece of couture. Yeah.
I'm I'm scared to wear it.
How? Look at your body. How you will scare? You will look amazing.
Scared to wear it. I feel like I should frame it and put it above my mantelpiece. So tell me, you said so you wanted to be a fashion designer since you were 5 or 6 years old. You model, you make a lot of money. You decide to get with a partner and launch your lines. Then after 1 year, he flakes. I know what that's like because I had a business partner too, and she's now just my
that
grandmother.
that was like all my money.
Yes.
I I was working for years. They live in 1 year like this, and I just after months decide to start again. And I did, and now it's Negretti Couture. So I'm very happy actually for that because now it's all my name. Before was Lucio and Negretti. Lucio was my business partner. I mean
Right.
Negretti. Before we start like a Lucio and Negretti, and now it's just Negretti. So I'm very happy for that.
I understand your excitement and your happiness because as the creative, we always, it feels so empowering when it's ours. And we don't have to consult someone about what we do with what is ours, our visions, our
Exactly.
ideas, our dreams. And I was the same way. My grandmother was my business partner. And she was a silent partner. She was when I started my brand 6 years ago. She was a silent partner, but we didn't always see eye to eye about the vision of this. And I'm one of those people where since I was a little boy, I have always had a strong sense of direction. I know what to do. I know where to go. I seldom ever get lost. I went to Paris. I never looked at a map. I literally knew where to go. So I've always had a strong sense of direction. And when I started this brand years ago, I don't know if you saw that, I was in my grandmother's church hats with a little jewelry around my, my neck, and it wasn't this. And I had the vision to make this. And she, it was like, well, what if you do this, and what if you do that, and what if, and I'm like, no, 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 I need to do this, I want to do this. And it was some contention, and we, oh my God, we had to stop being partners so that I could save our relationship.
Yeah, exactly. That
Yes.
is the problem with business partners. They,
Yes. Yes,
it's,
Maurice.
yes, I understand perfectly
Yeah.
because for me it was the same. Was a silent business partner. Was just silent. I put the name because he wanted on it, and I did, but was silent. But I was taking all the decisions, everything. But we never get together because he was thinking about money. I was thinking
Yes.
about creative. So that is very difficult to manage
Yes.
because we are creative. We
Yeah.
don't think about numbers. We don't think, actually still having my problem. It's still my big problem right now because when I want to make a dress, I don't care if it's thousands of euros. I just want to make that beautiful. So for business, you can't do it like that way. So yeah, but I'm trying my best.
But what's so funny with me, Marbys? I have had opportunities in my life modeling. I'm a singer, so I was going to sign to record labels and all of that. I did a few of the shows. I tried out for American Idol. Like I did different things when I was younger, but I had a problem. I need to own me. I don't trust anyone else controlling me. And that's a big thing, especially as an entrepreneur. So get this, like you said, I was the creative. Then because I wanted and I knew what I wanted as far as ownership and control, I had to, for, I want to say 2 or 3 years straight, I studied the business, I read everything I could, everything, excuse me, that was published, everything that scholars said. I followed every fashion blog. I literally absorbed all the content I could so that I would know the business side as well.
But even if you study, even if
Yeah,
you read books, even if that,
yeah,
business is something very difficult. There is going day by day,
yes,
change day by day, because no every business is the same
yeah,
business. So to understand that, to go with that, is very difficult. It's very difficult for us as a creators,
yes.
because our mind works in different way. Money is this, but we want this. So it's complicated. I still learning every day about that, because, oh my God, it's so difficult every day.
It is difficult because, like I said, for the last 6 years on social media, I know social media influencers that are making so much money, and I didn't make a
Oh my
dime.
God.
I didn't make a
Oh my
dime.
God. And all these guys, I'm really blown away with what is the world changing right now with everything. You, in one of the posts, you talk about the sex industry,
Yes.
and crazy how success they are right now in
Yeah.
the sex industry when they didn't before.
No.
So sometimes I think, oh my God, maybe I'm in the wrong way right now.
No, Marbys, you're in the right business.
So it's like a, oh
No,
wow.
no,
When
no.
you
I won't
got
let
these
you.
numbers coming out,
No,
but no.
you're in the right business. You can't get in any other business. I plan to marry you so you can make me couture all the time.
Okay, okay. I will continue.
So-
That is why. That is all. That was my dream since I was a kid. So I never will stop doing that,
yeah.
because I am a person who really follow dreams. I
Yeah.
believe on. I believe on that. I believe on everything I dream today. I try to make it through tomorrows. So I am like that. I cannot change.
Yes.
It's
So you were skinny as a fashion model.
oh my
And
God.
then I noticed, because I saw the post where you said this. You said, listen, I can't do this anymore. I'm too thin. And then you put on weight. And then you become this beefy, beautiful man, in these, and that's so funny because you're this beefy, beautiful man in these luxury high-end underwear that you design yourself and make yourself. What made you say, okay, listen, I love fashion, but I'm going to get the body that I've always wanted, the body I see when I design? Because that's the thing. We design for and we tailor our content for, who we want it to be. So it's like, okay. And that was the thing. I too had to do that too. I wanted to speak to the group of creators. So it was like, okay, I got to make sure I look a certain way. I got to make sure I have what I have. So when did you decide no more skinny?
Well, my last period of fashion modeling was Asia for 2 years. I
Okay.
was living in China, Hong Kong, Singapore.
Yes.
So that was my last period when I say, okay, now I will stop. Because I was not happy with myself physically, because I wanted always to be muscle. And I talked with my agency say, you can't be bigger than that. You can't do that. You cannot. You need to stay like this. You are working amazing like this. You are looking amazing like. But I didn't feel good with that. So when I back from Asia, I I just decided, you know what? I will start to do what I really want to do with myself, physically, and also with my profession. I will start to design like I always was thinking, because it's the time. I have the money now. I have everything done to do that. So yeah, start the process. I start with a personal trainer in Barcelona, because I was living in Barcelona. Um, she was amazing. She started to teach me everything, diet, everything. So she really helped me to understand what I needed to do all this process to change my body. And then, yes, I continued for years. Imagine I started in 2013, the process, and now I am really happy. And actually, I cannot believe it. I how I can how my body changed and everything. So, but it's in everything you need to be very constant, very persistent, very, you cannot just give up. So that is what I did. Never give up with my body, with dreams, with anything. Not even I was getting money, not even I was traveling around the world as a model, because that was fun. That was a lot of fun also, but was not the things I really wanted for myself. So yeah, it's a lot of work. Everything is need to you need to work for everything,
Yes, a hard, like, and that's the thing about creatives. We tend to be perfectionists. So hard work is something that we are not a stranger to. And my grandmother, she always says, and we it make you can see when the shift happens, because she always says, work, you have to learn to work smarter and not harder, because that's my thing. All I knew how to do was work hard, 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 hard. And I did that for 6 years with my brand, and I built the respect, but I was missing the money. So now, yeah, so now I had to revamp, and, I'm not used to, Marbys, I'm not used to giving people teasers and then saying, go to this website to see the rest. What is that? I'm not used to that. I'm used to being able to just put the video out, put this out, put that out. And they see it wherever they see it. But my grandmother said, no, you have to funnel it through financial channels. It has to go over here, because over here it's monetized and it'll make you money. And I'm like, okay. So, like it's really, really very difficult. Like even with my Instagram, I completely changed the way I do what I do. I plan to return to posting, but I plan to post muscle men, beautiful men, more than anything. And then these little
You're very,
snippets. What'd you say?
you're very smart.
Exactly. Because they bring the crowd. You guys bring the crowd. So then I plan to do that. And then in between it, just kind of lay snippets of what I'm doing and tell them, if you want more, the link is in my bio. And I've had to do that now. Marbys, it's so difficult, because like you said, as a creative, I don't think like that. It's like, oh, I want to give it to the world. And it's like, no, 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 you have to, they'll get, like, I had to understand what she was saying to me, because we fought about this for so long. She said, baby, once you create it, they'll get it, but they'll get it in stages, and you'll get what you need to continue to do what you love to do. So I was like, oh, all
I
right.
love you. I
Yes.
love you,
Yeah.
grandma.
Yeah, my grandmom she is truly one of a kind. She is one of a kind. And, it's kind of crazy, because right now we're both battling COVID. It was, my nephews brought it home. Yeah, my nephews brought it home to us from their job. And it's been really difficult. And she's downstairs and I'm upstairs. And it's been really difficult, but we're hanging in there. We're each other's support system. We're taking our vitamin C. We're doing all we need to do, mulling leaves and, to clean the lungs and detox. And we're doing what we need to do. But she's 74, and still unofficially, she's still my business partner, because I listen to,
Yeah, she do all.
I listen to everything she says.
Important.
Everything.
It's very important.
Yes, like, and that's the thing, I'm 39. I turned 39 in September. I'll be 40 September of this year. And I
Honey,
still,
we're all the same age. I will turn 39 in March. This
oh
March.
my God,
Yeah.
congratulations. No, but it's just so, I laugh at the ability to make these connections that we make all around the world.
Yeah.
This is something that 20 years ago, we couldn't have done.
No.
And I am so, like, I feel so blessed, so honored by the divine to even have a platform that is worth watching and people want to talk to me. And it's an honor for me to have each and every one of you talk to me. And then you guys say, oh, it's an honor to talk to you. And it's like what it did was it allowed me a safe space to just put out there what I thought, my dreams, my opinions. And it just, people were like, oh, well, I don't share that opinion, but your opinion, that's interesting. And that's what did it.
I when I start to watching your, well, following you, I saw all these videos where you talk with the people about your opinion.
Yeah.
And for me, it's amazing the way you do, because young people need to hear that things. Just you talk about so many topics, so many things that the young generations, they need to hear, because it's something missing. I don't know what it is, but
Yes.
this new generation, they're missing something.
Yes.
I don't know, communication,
Yeah.
or face-to-face communication, maybe. Many things that when I hear you, because I always hear you, your messages and your posts, I say, thanks God she's doing that, and you do very well, and I love the way you do. It's
Yeah.
for that I'm here talking to you, because I was excited to do it.
I think I was more excited. Wait till you see the thumbnail for this video. I'm using a real good picture. I'm using a real good muscle picture of you for the thumbnail. No, but I love the fact that what I do has is like caused me to rise, to be a thought leader, to be someone whom people trust to give them the right information. And that's the thing, because when I speak, people know that I'm not going to tell them anything. My grandmother used to say this, I'm not going to tell you anything to hurt you. And I do that in my work. I tell people the truth. I tell them what it's going to be. I tell them how difficult it's going to be. And then I offer my services as a mentor, because then I say to them, now I've told you that it's going to be difficult, but you're not always going to feel your best going through it. So my mentor services are to kind of coach you and say, you can make it. You can make it. Keep going. You may not feel it today, but come on, I'm with you. This is what you want. This is what you hoped for. This is what you dreamed for. You've got to keep doing it with that in mind. Remember your why, the reason you started. So now let's dig into you. Let's dig into you. So are you an only child?
No, I have brothers and sisters. Actually, I am the oldest,
Me too.
but I have from my mom. I have two brothers.
Mhm.
From my dad, I have five brothers.
Okay.
No, three brothers and two sisters. Yes. So yeah, but I am the oldest of all of them. So
Wow. So to you, do you value big families and gatherings and Christmas and, getting together?
oh my God, in my childhood was crazy, because was a lot of people always. My family have been very supportive with me since I was a kid. Even in the school, they didn't, because my teachers didn't understand why I was drawing all the time dolls. I
Yes.
was this, but they so in the school was difficult, my childhood, but at my home that was amazing. I have a very sweet parents. They are amazing. They're very supportive. My brothers, they support me a lot in everything, because well, I have been doing so many different things, modeling. I also have been in a boy band here in Spain. So yes, and I also did acting in Mexico for Televisa. So I have doing so many things. So my parents, my brothers, my family always have been very supportive. So I'm very lucky actually, because I don't know, they love everything I do. So that's nice.
You are a global citizen. You've done everything. You're a star.
That is the problem. I don't like to be a star, so I don't really. I don't know why, but all the time, actually, I the boy band was signing with Sony Music, everything. But I don't know how to explain the. I don't like so much this part of put my life like in a star, because I like to be in the ground. You know, I like always to be where I am. I can't touch the floor.
Yes.
So that have been my problems with all these activities, different activities. I get like a overwhelming from that. So I decide just to do what my heart likes to do. Yeah, but yeah, I try. At least I try everything. At least I try everything.
You know, I know exactly how you feel because I am not seeking stardom. It's coming for me. It's a byproduct of what I do because I do music as well. And Europe likes my voice and the sound of my music and my writing ability. But fame has always scared me.
Yeah, same
It's so superficial. And
thing.
I, like you said, I don't feel grounded and rooted when you get caught up in the whirlwind of sensationalization. I don't like it. I don't like it. And my grandmother asked me for so long, she said, listen, you got to do this because it comes with what you do. It comes with being the top of your field. If you were a doctor and you were the best doctor you could be and you rose, you would be famous in the community of medicine. If you were in sports and you rose to be, you know, a star track runner, you would be famous in the world of athletics and running track. So she's helping me to get over my fear, Marbys. She's helping me to get over my fear because I honestly, as beautifully as I put myself together, I don't like people looking at me.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy thing, because it's like you were a fashion model. And it's like, but and I always say, I was only a fashion model for a minute, like not long. And then but even now, I still get the butterflies because, you know, I always practice my catwalk. So I'm always doing my catwalk everywhere I go. But like, that was one thing that I had to ask myself, could you really have done that at that time? Because the eyeballs on both sides of the runway, you know, I could walk down and look into the cameras, but the people being
Hear you.
it frightens me. It frightens
Oh,
me.
yeah, me on the stage as a singer was the same.
Yeah,
And actually, what your grandmother is doing to you, my mom is doing right now with me. She's trying to pushing me
yeah,
to back on this, these platforms again. She said to me, "Why you don't sing? You really sing good. Why you don't do it that again? This you are more mature now to support to really, you know, uh, get more comfortable in that things." So but it's something that is my personality,
yeah,
is who I am. I like that. I really like to be in the stage,
yeah,
but I don't like the way the people look at me behind the scenes,
yeah,
behind the stage,
yeah,
because it's performing you
yeah,
know
yeah,
Everyone asks me, my family, because they know all my history, know all my feelings and everything. They say, but look at you. You are looking always good and you like to look good. Yes, but I look good for me,
for me.
for
See,
myself. I like to be like that. When I see myself in the mirror, I am happy. But I am not doing that because of the other like or don't like of me. So this has been my situation since long time. My mom is always like, why you don't back to sing? Why you don't go to the practice again? Why you don't do that? Why you don't acting? Because you do well, everything. But I don't know. Maybe when I am feeling more comfortable with that, I will back, but not. I don't think I need actually to
Yeah.
be happy.
Yeah. For me,
So
for me, I like to do this and then put it out and then leave. You know, I get to walk away. I get to be me because I stood in my large mirror and I was pleased with this, you know. And then when you said to me, you're like, "Oh my God, you look amazing." I'm just like, "Thank you." But it also, but that's the thing. It's also who says it to you. Like I don't like some people, they look like they want to rip you apart. And I don't like that.
it's uncomfortable. Yes, of course
Yes,
it
it's uncomfortable. To say the least, Marbys, it's uncomfortable. So, but I am, like you said, my grandmother is pushing me because she's like, "Sweetie, you're gonna have to go out there now. You're going to Europe. You're gonna have to go out there. Get ready. You have to go
I'm
out."
waiting for you here. I am
Yeah,
waiting for you.
everybody
I
is.
will
Everybody is.
to go out. I know.
Yeah, like, and this is what's so crazy because I don't go out like this. I'm a boy.
Oh, but oh my God, I would die to see you like that. But I understand. But I understand your feelings because for me it's the same. You know, when I go out, I like to take out my t-shirt when I am in the club with my friends.
Yeah,
But when I feel like everyone is going to you and talking, I feel so shy. I don't
yeah.
know why. Because my friends they say that I'm too sweet because I am smiling to everyone. I am smiling because I'm fucking nervous. So,
Right, right, right.
I understand your feelings. I completely understand.
Yeah, it's something, and it's so funny that the people that work in fashion, the people that work in music, the people that work in entertainment, if you talk to many of us, that's this is what you hear. But you know, I'm gonna say something else too, Marbys. In my country of America, me being a cross-dresser, a trans illusionist, um, it's not really accepted. Like, you know, people like they now we have beautiful transsexuals here that are in the public eye that are doing amazing things, and we have beautiful drag queens that are in the public eye and doing amazing things. But then when someone comes and I'm a trans illusionist, it's like, "Oh, you can't make up your mind." And with me spiritually, I have a masculine spirit and a feminine spirit. I'm both.
Because you are both.
Yeah, so
Are both. You are that. So you cannot change, you know?
my grandmother says that to me all the time. Like, she always puts this to me. She says, "Can you change your voice?" Because I used to be bullied for my voice really badly. She says, "Can you change your voice?" And I'm like, "No." She said, "Then why are you worried about it? It's not something you can change. So forget about it and go on and live your life."
Go
So,
on.
yeah. So it's been like, I don't even, my curtains are closed. Like my neighbors like don't get to see me like this. Like it's just, it's, it's,
No,
it's fear. It's fear. But
but
in Europe, I'll do
great.
it.
You're talking about America,
Yeah.
but I think in everywhere, because people, it's very difficult to people understand
Yeah.
things when they don't have that feeling. So when don't, they are not like that.
Yeah.
So it's complicated about so many things for even for us, for gay community still, but we need to be brave.
Yeah.
We need to be brave.
Yeah.
This is the only way that we'll be happy and that will continue open doors for the
Yeah.
next generation.
Yeah.
We need to be brave. We need to show who we are. We need to show that we are very amazing creative people. We have a different mind. We can be the sexually whatever we want, but
Yes.
honestly, we are most of us. We have this creative mind that change a lot of things in this world.
Yes.
The 99% of the big fashion designers, um, a lot of people from the industry, from the creative industry, we are gay. So it's important to think about it, you know? So
Yeah.
we need to be proud, actually.
Yeah. And you know what it is too. Being proud of it is really, really great too. And also going to the community where you fit in. That's why I've always loved fashion. And even though I knew, okay, I'm 39, I'm not going to model, but I still had get requests. They're like, you can model as you. We want you. So it's there. But also, I love the fashion community because it is a community where you can do so many different things. You know, you can do so many different things. I can do journalism. I can, I can do a lot of different things. I can write about the shows that I see and, write and make actual changes and be accepted by the misfits of society because you're right. Most of us are gay. Mhm.
Well, when you come to Europe and you come to Spain,
Yeah.
you will wear couture out with me. I'm sorry, but you will hang out with me like this, wearing my dresses,
Oh
prepared to go out.
I'm so excited. I have to calm down. Oh my God. No, it's
Get
so,
there. We
thank
go
you.
to the biggest party. You wear couture. I'm sorry.
You're gonna drag me out and ruin me.
I will put out this little evil you have inside. You know that? Yeah.
No, but that's good. And you know what? I feel like in Europe, I'll be able to do this more. Because even though like I've seen it, like there were a lot of men, even when I was there in 2005. So that was a long time ago. So, but I saw men that were androgynous and they were accepted and they were, revered for their abilities. One of my buddies from Paris, he's a famous fashionista and oh my God, television presenter in Paris. And he's always working. His name is Vincent McDoom. And he's famous in Paris. And he always says, you come here and I'm going to put you in beautiful dresses. And I'm just like, oh my God, you know,
You
but,
will be in trouble here.
yeah, but you know what? It's what I've worked for. I worked for it my whole life.
Yeah.
So I can't run now that I'm on the cusp of getting every single thing that I've worked for and deserve, you know? So crazy. It's so crazy how the world works. So like, even though you work out, I want to talk about your underwear line because we've talked about the couture. What sparked your underwear line?
Well, actually, I was thinking about my underwear line since I I was in Asia because I was doing all the catalogs for underwear and all this stuff, and like crazy everyday
Yeah,
catalogs,
yeah,
and they fit horrible. They fit so bad. They
yeah,
say, I don't like swimwear. I don't know why, but swimwear something. I always buy swimwear since I was like a teenager because I love them,
yeah,
and but I was not very happy with myself wearing them in that time because I was so skinny.
yeah,
So when I decide to change my body and all this stuff, and I start in the process to look better and everything, I was always looking for swimming wear, always. To be honest, I was a little disappointed most of the time because it's something that I didn't like it here. So I decided, okay, now it's time to do your own swimming wear line.
yeah,
Um, yeah, and the thing is, I when I started, I said you need to do something like you are.
yeah,
I love colors.
yes,
Color is my thing. Look, my home is all white, but with a lot of colors in everywhere. You know, so I say, okay, now most of the swimming wear for men they are blue, white, black and blue, black and white. Oh, that's all. So I start to doing that. I start to thinking of I love artists, I love art, and I start to including art on my swimming wear. So most of my swimming wear they are inspired by beautiful um, paintings or artists or whatever. So yes, I start to doing that. I'm really happy because I show myself a lot there
Yeah.
in the software.
Yeah.
Every design, every print is myself.
Yeah.
Is myself. So it's something that, and it's the future. Online is the future. These things, couture. I love couture, but in some point, couture will not disappear, but it's coming down. People don't want to wait 6 months for a dress. People don't want to spend that money anymore. Maybe because it's not that money anymore like before. So couture is something very difficult right now. We don't have that social events anymore. We don't have these big parties anymore. So for me, couture is something that I love it, but I know in some point I need to, start to doing just because I love it,
Yeah.
not for money.
Yeah.
So the swimming wear line came also
Yeah.
for that reason, for money, because it's something commercial. So it's making sell, you know? And yeah, and I am very happy, really happy with my swimwear line. And I can wear them all the time, so it's fine.
And they're beautiful. They're beautiful and they're beautiful on you. You look so amazing.
Thank you.
Like it's just, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
you mentioned that, you've been working out and diet was a part of it. And people always want to know when I encounter beautiful people, like your diet, what does it like consist of? Are you a big fish eater or no
Oh
red
my God,
meat?
everything. I eat
Wow.
everything. I was a kid. My family teach me to eat everything. So it's so hard for me to do diet. I need to recognize that because I love to eat. But yes, basically, I mix everything. I can eat during the in my lunch. I can eat chicken in the dinner. I can eat beef in the or meat in the morning. I can eat eggs. Everything I mix all the proteins, but I eat like a 6 times per day proteins.
Yes.
Not eat my protein 5 or 6 times per day. Of carbs, but I do just 2 times a day. Try to just do that 2 times a day. Depends on the period. I relax myself a lot during winter. During winter, I try to eat more normal. When it starts the spring, then I start to cutting all these carbs, all these things to look better for summer. We are all preparing for summer. But yeah, it's basically my diet is that proteins and some fat because our body needs fat, a good fat is necessary for us, and carbs, just a little bit. I
Yeah.
love rice. For example, I cannot eat my lunch with rice. It's something I think it's cultural.
Yeah.
So yeah, but my diet is very. I eat everything. I eat different things every day. So I don't just eat chicken, broccoli, rice. I can't. I
Yeah.
can't definitely. But yeah, I try to eat good.
So living in Spain, speaking of the things that we eat, how are the men?
Oh Jesus Christ! Don't ask me that, please.
This is what I'm going to ask.
Oh Jesus
Not
Christ!
not personally what you're eating, but do you notice that the men are, let's say this, is it easy for you to find models to model your swimwear?
Yes, of course. In everywhere you have beautiful guys. Right now, is actually I always comment with my friends. What is that? What this generation is eating right now?
Yeah.
You see guys with 20 years old, like looking like a god. You say, what? In our generation, we were all skinny, like a baby boys, and now you see all these beautiful guys with 20 years old that you say, oh my God. And then
Yes.
what next, you
Yeah.
know? So yeah, I think in Europe you can find beautiful, beautiful, beautiful guys, but also in America.
Yeah.
In, I think in everywhere. The good things is that since years to here, I don't know how many, like maybe 20 years, you
Uh-huh.
can see more mixes in everywhere. Like the world is more connected, and you can see all these mixes, and then they came out all this beauty around the world, men's, women's, dogs, everything,
He said, man, women, dogs.
dogs, everything comes out,
It's true.
you
It's
know,
true. It's
but
true.
it's true. But it's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think is the men's here in Spain, they're beautiful. Oh my God, they're beautiful.
Oh my God. It's
You will
just,
have fun. I know that.
yeah, yeah. I would have a lot of I would have a lot of fun. I gotta learn how to swim though, Marbys. I gotta learn how to swim. I don't know how to swim. I can swim a little bit because I took courses lessons.
Him.
I gotta learn how to swim.
I will teach you. Don't worry.
Just don't
Yeah.
let me drown. Just
No,
don't let me drown.
I will never. I am very tall. I can't touch
Yeah,
the ground. So
yeah.
don't worry. I will never.
Don't let me drown.
Your fans with me. You
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my God.
So
That's amazing.
yeah,
That you will swim. You will see. After you back to USA, you will swim.
yeah.
I promise.
I'm not swimming in a wig. I'm taking this wig off. Listen, I don't want nothing around my throat.
Better. Yeah. I
Listen, I'm not swimming in a wig. I don't want to. No. I don't want any distractions. I want to be able to get to from point A to point B. Oh my God. So
oh,
tell me. So right now it's January. Are you preparing a collection right now?
actually, this is a very difficult moment because with all that COVID stuff, I have already 2 years without make new collection
Right.
because my assessor, financial assessors and everything, they say I need to be quiet. I
Okay.
need to be quiet right now. So we will wait to this end,
Yeah.
or at least we can be more sure
Yeah.
about what is coming in
Yeah.
the future because have been very, 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 very difficult, I think, for everyone. I have a lot of friends, designers, they have brands, and they're just closing. They're just disappearing, So this is what I will do. I will wait. I
Mhm.
will wait. I have good stock to continue selling,
Yeah.
and the new collection will come when COVID is gone,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. And I'm really hoping that it's gone soon because I have it right now. So, and it has been no easy thing to deal with for me or my grandmother. And I'm just like, I don't want it. I want it to go away so that we can, I don't think our lives will ever go back to normal. I think we'll always have to be careful, but I would like to see some normalcy return to the world because it's not,
Yeah.
it's
We
not,
need that.
yeah,
We cannot continue like this. Financially, it's
yeah, yeah,
very difficult for everyone, for
yeah.
any business.
Mhm.
At least it's not in the machine of the people who is investing in that, all these things. But the rest, in the small business like us, like
Yeah.
my employer have been very difficult.
Mhm.
And I tell you, I have many, many friends around me. They are crashing
Yeah.
because of that. So I think the best moment right now is to be quiet,
Mhm.
to go with the wave
Yeah.
until that things end, or at least get better.
Yeah.
But right now it's crazy because all my friends, they are sick right now,
Yeah.
all of them. So this wave have been very, very difficult here in Europe
Very
also.
difficult. It's very
There's
difficult.
a lot of people who get for the second time, actually. I have friends who are right now with the COVID for second time.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I got
So,
vaccinated too. I got vaccinated and it didn't do anything.
well, actually, yeah, the vaccine, what the vaccine do is protect you to don't get in the hospital, to
Yeah.
don't get like, very, very sick.
Yeah.
You know, you get the virus, you don't get really, really sick. So that is good. At least we are a little bit protected. So
Yeah.
yeah, I am also vaccinated 2 times. I am waiting for my third vaccine for the booster, but oh my God, it's something that I hope next year we can at least breathe a little bit. I
Yeah.
am crazy to make my new collection. I can't wait. This is signed already. When we were doing the collection, when COVID started,
Oh,
the collection stopped
yeah.
because the manufacturer stopped, everything stopped. So the collection is halfway already. I don't know if I want the same. Maybe I will, because after 2 years I get bored to see that.
Yeah.
So maybe I will start from zero again.
Oh my God. But you bring up a good point. Like the vaccine, like it was so funny because they said like if you got the vaccine that it wouldn't be severe. It was severe for us. I had flu-like symptoms, the pounding headaches, the fever, the chills. Like I had everything. It was so bad. And I'm thinking they're saying that if I didn't get the vaccine, it would be worse. The mucus,
Yes,
like it just,
worse.
yeah, it was.
Yeah,
But you're right. You're right. It put a lot of us on hold. Excuse me. It put a lot of us
yeah,
on hold because, like, even with me, my one company, I had to close its doors. I had to close its doors. And then the beginning of 2021, last year, I started a new company. Yeah, because I just couldn't, I had to wait. Like, it was so financially straining. But you're
yeah.
right. Everybody's dealing with that right now. It's not
Everyone,
just me. Yeah.
everyone who have a small business,
Yeah.
is very complicated. And yeah, my financial assessors and all these people who have around me, um,
Yeah.
they always tell me, please don't move 1 euro.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait.
wait, wait.
Yeah.
Don't invest right now. Wait,
Yeah.
just wait. And
Yeah.
I am doing that. And actually, I'm surviving. So that is working because I still here.
Yeah.
Then I still here. So I think it's a good way to be quiet right now. To just be quiet
Yeah. That's
and
a
let's
very
see.
good idea. It's a very good idea. So tell me, what is your favorite, where's your favorite place to travel for vacation?
I have so many. All of them with the in the sea. I love the beach. I love to go to the beach. I love sun. I love water. Yeah. Oh my God, so many. How can I tell you? Well, I love Tulum in Mexico. I love Aruba, for example. I don't know, many people don't know that, but
Right.
Aruba is great. Bali, I love Bali. Um, so many.
You
Here
got,
in Spain, you have Ibiza, you have Marbella, you have even Barcelona. It's amazing to go in summer. I normally I'm traveling these last 2 years just in Spain, and you have amazing places here to travel, so it's fine. But yeah, I like everywhere where is a beach.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
yeah, a beach and a beach and everything. It's like a yeah.
You know what I love? There's one thing I love about Spain, other than the men and the food and the architecture and the weather. The horses, the Andalusian horses.
Oh, the Andalusia. Andalusia
Yeah.
is beautiful. Sevilla.
Andalusian horses are so beautiful. They are so beautiful and they're so alive. and like to watch them run and their hair. And it's just like one thing about me is that I've always loved the Latin culture. My culture and the Latin culture. That's actually the men that I show on my pages. I show Latin men and Black men because, like Latin men, I love the natural rhythm,
Yeah.
the natural vibe, and the passion, and I
It's
love
different.
those things. Yeah, yeah, I love that. I love that so much. So when I told my friend that I was preparing to move to Paris, he was like, wait. And I'm like, what? He's like, you
Okay.
might want to stop in Lisbon first and get some property and then go to Paris. And I'm like, okay. All right. Okay.
The weather is very important to live.
Yes. Yes, yes. Because I don't like here. I'm in Philadelphia in the States. It's cold. It's gloomy. It's dark. I like the only reason why I'm getting through this winter okay, because I usually have rough winters, is because I'm doing this.
So the thing is, when you are in you need to be in a place where it's sun.
Yes.
I learned that because I was living in many places.
Yes.
During my modeling career, I was living in China. I was living in everywhere,
Yes.
Mexico, everywhere. So, what I want for me after living in all these cities is a place with sun, because makes the big difference. I was living also in Paris. I was living also in many. Beijing is the imagine is the smoke of the city is
Yeah.
dark, is freezing, but even in summer you cannot see the sun, you cannot see the stars, anything, because of the pollution and everything. You say I cannot live in places like that. I need a place where it's sun, where when you have this energy of the sun. So one of the I love to live here is that even in winter you have a beautiful sunny day.
Yes.
Even if it's freezing, you can feel the sun,
Yeah.
and that makes the difference. It's a huge difference when you are in Paris in winter and everything is cloudy and everything is gray and everything is cold. And the mood of of yourself is completely different. You can get depressed actually.
Mm-hmm. Very
So
easily.
go to a sunny places, darling.
Yeah. So and that's the thing, because I really am like like a plant. I need to have sun. Yeah.
Everyone, I
So
think everyone's
yeah.
need, because all my friends they are in Paris, they always complain about the weather, about that. So I think everyone's need that,
Yeah.
and we need to follow that things. If you can do it, better you be in a sun place.
Yeah. So once COVID lifts, I'll be looking at Lisbon. Yeah.
Lisbon is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. Once COVID lifts, I'll be looking at
It's
Lisbon.
beautiful. Is also the cities. You need to try to find a cities where they are beautiful, they are sunny, and also cheap.
Yeah.
It's
The-
very important because the quality of life is much better.
Yeah.
We here in Spain, we have these things that is amazing, because we're still living in a very cosmopolitan city.
Yeah.
Madrid is very cosmopolitan, but we have a good prices to live.
Yeah.
That is very important.
Yeah. Most definitely. Oh my God. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Oh my
You made my
God.
day. You're sending me couture. I'm
Yes.
just like, oh my God. I like that. I literally, the whole direction of the interview changed at that moment because I got so excited that I literally just started like, music started playing in my head. Like I was so
I
happy.
always surprised at why, but yeah, it's like that. I am like that. I It's crazy because everyone tell me, why you don't talk more about what you do, about what you did, about this. Nobody know now. This interview will open a box,
Yes.
because nobody knew I was in a boy band in 2007. I just closed the door of that and put in like a box.
and
Um,
acting and
I will send you all the information so you can watch
yes, yes,
everything, but don't put in the video, please.
right. So give me 3 words that empower and inspire you.
Um, 3 words. Oh my God, that's difficult, right?
Yes.
Uh, uh, 3 words to inspire work because I like to work.
Right. Me
I'm,
too.
I'm a hard worker. I don't know why, but I like to work. I cannot be without work. Um, I don't know, uh, fashion because have been my life, fashion and also love
Yes.
because love what you do when you love the people you have around and everything, then you have everything.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That
I thank you so much. You have made my day. I'm going to scream after this. I'm going to go tell my grandmother that I am about to receive couture, and she's going to flip like, what? And I'm be like, this little black boy got couture. So tell everyone where we can. I'm going to put the links below, but I'm going to put all the links. But you tell everybody where they can find your couture line, your swim line, you on social media, on the internet.
okay. My couture line, my social media for couture line is very little because actually my clients they are people who don't like to show
Mhm,
what they are, what they're wearing, what everything.
mhm, they're
It's,
rich.
uh,
I said they're rich.
they just don't. They just are very discreet people.
Yes.
But so my social media for couture is very I don't even work on it because
Okay.
I have my direct clients from everywhere. So I just but I show a bit there. What is this? It's Negretti Couture, Aurora Negretti Couture, the couture line. Then the swimming wear, yes, of course, you need to check that. I will love to all check that. Is Negretti Beachwear. Everything is Negretti. I registered my last name to do everything. I can make perfumes. I can make everything with my name. Like so, that is my idea. Next, it will be Negretti underwear or Negretti, you know, sunglasses or whatever. So yeah, it's everything is Negretti. My last name, my personal one is Negretti, Marbys Negretti official because the last one was hacked.
Yeah.
So well, I start again and it's going very well actually, very very fast. It's going fast, so it's nice. Thanks to you because you always support me. So I need to say
I'm
that
always
thank
posting those pictures. You look
you.
amazing.
You
I'm
always
always posting.
post my photos and really thank you. You have been a very good supporter to my new and my last one account. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
And then yes, that are my and the photography one because I during the lockdown I studied photography when
Yes.
I was here at home. So I studied for photography. So the photography is Marbys Negretti images.
Yes.
So yeah, for Instagrams.
4 Instagrams. Listen, I have 3. So I know the feeling.
Difficult.
I know the feeling, but that's the thing. When you're a creative, you do so many things well. We can't just take one thing, it's everything. So
Impossible for me. For that, one of my words is work
yeah.
because I love to work. It's something that I really love. It's part of me since I was.
Oh my God.
Thank
Thank
you
you
very much for
so
that interview.
much. Thank you
I had so
so
much good time.
much. Thank you
I
so
was
much.
because my English, I never study English, never. My English, I learned my English traveling with other models, in my roommates, with my ex-boyfriends. So
Yeah.
thanks to them because they teach me. And I never speak English like I do speak English, but sometimes I feel nervous because I don't know all the vocabulary. So, but it was amazing. Thank you. You were very, very patient, very quiet, and everything.
I told you I would take care of you.
I know, and you did very well. And now I will take care of you with Couture. You see?
I'm so excited. I'm still scared to wear it.
Wait to see you wearing that. I can't wait.
I'm so scared to wear it. It's so expensive.
Baby, you will do amazing. You will do amazing. You will look amazing. I know. I'm sure about it.
Oh my God. I think I'll wear it for my first show.
We do a video call and I will tell you the stylist, how you can do the hair, everything to make everything like a perfect.
Yeah.
So I will help you also to do all this stuff.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard the vocal stylings of a boy band member. So now I'm just saying, Mr. Marbys Negretti. Don't go away. Say bye.
Bye.